What is up, player pimps? Let's go ahead and load up some Baldur's Gate. I think today we are going into the sewers. I think that's where we're going, right? Oh, we're already in there. Easy peasy.
Boring, boring, boring!
Uh-oh.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Sly.
I'll best be paid well for this.
Yeah,
Your worthless lives end here!
I hope this is worth it.
Actually not going to do much scouting, I'm just going to freeball it. I think we can do this. Is Bruiser mates?
I'll see to it.
It's another exit, okay. Let's explore this floor first. Roger the fence.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I don't remember seeing you down here before. New customers, perhaps? My name is E. Roger. Is there something you need? What do you have available? Assortment of practically everything you could possibly need. I guess he fences stolen goods. He has a bunch of oceans. Okay. We've sold everything. Yep, sold everything prior to coming down here. Cobalt, huh? Gather my pretties. Kasha. Let's back up right quick. Jan, toss a fireball down that way. Gee, since we're all crowding up, I'm just gonna have Edwin do it.
I can do that.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
What your goats be looking like? Probably just some standard bows and arrows here from these kobolds.
Give me some direction. Let's do this quick and pain.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb!
Fist +2. I was wondering. I had a question, see if his fist had upgraded again. Bunch of earth elemental, some magical ammo. Cloak of the Sewers. Armor class +1. Can turn into a rat, a troll, or a mustard, a jelly. Oh. It's just a generic +1. Doesn't even need to be another, doesn't, like, conflict with other magical items. For a sewer dweller like Ivan, survival meant going where others refused. Hiding from thugs, Ivan went so deep into the sewers beneath Baldur's Gate that he found natural caves, some of which opened to the ocean. Within one cave, Ivan discovered what he thought was a ruined cloak, all torn and stained. He tossed it into the fire he started, but it would not burn. Curious, he donned it, and with some prying, he discovered its hidden abilities. With the right command, he could shift into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. Nice. Let's say polymorph self once per day. Okay, I got you. Guess I'll put it on Atticus.
If it must be done.
Let's uncover the fog over here. Tarnor the Hatchetman. Okay, what do we got here?
I'm waiting. It's probably best.
I need a swig or
What the what? Stranger is walking in our midst. Whose blasted job was it to keep watch? Spoiled our hiding for sure. Blank stares all around. Alright then, I alone get the spoils. You there, hand over your loot or split your skulls wide. 1,000 gold will do. Think you'd best hand over your own or I'll end your life where you stand. And you will fall before the might of my axe. Maybe I'll let Gal, Chubhair, and Drog have a piece of you as well. Alright. Okay. I'll throw a poison throwing dagger at one of them. I get save versus death. See if I can hit anyone else with one.
Hold still.
Critical miss.
Leave me be.
Cast a web over here.
Except Uncle Gerhard isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Hit him with a chromatic orb. A couple of them just in case.
Hold still.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Yes, quick and pace. Yeah,
Vithos!
give me some
My
lunch.
Uncle Spanky's thumb.
I'll see to it.
Oh. Gonna need a heal stat. Gonna need you to fireball stat.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Back up here.
I'm willing.
Oh no, Dorn.
Be quick with it.
I hope this is worth it.
God, this would be a good time for to have an Autolux on hand. Do I have one? I don't think so. Nope. Toss the dispel magic in there.
I've killed one less.
If I must.
Very well.
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur. I'll see to it.
Aye, that be sounding right.
Get some more summons in there. Finger of Death.
Vithos!
Oh, that summon got disintegrated.
Next swing.
Illusions dispelled. There we go.
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
Alright, I think we played that really, really well.
Most unpleasant memories.
That group got outskilled. Full plate mail, mass invisibility. Spell trigger. Morning Star. Some good stuff. Oh,
Now? Please, come on. Pretty please.
perfect. There we go. Alright, Hangard's Axe +2. Wyvern's Tail +2. Small Shield +2. Helm of Charm Protection. Full Plate Mail. Some kind. Plate Mail +1. Full Plate Mail +1. And a net gain there. Buckler +1. +2. There you go. A large shield +2.
I will carry no more. You may scrounge for what I have dropped upon the ground.
May scrounge. Give to charm, yeah, that's perfect for him. Mail +1. He has that. He's full plate mail. Can't. Oh, because he's got the Ring of Princes on. I get you. Just organize this inventory. Everyone's good to go. He has this, right? Hangard's Axe +2. Oh, he's got the Rift Home Axe +3. That's what he's got.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
It looks like we got a ring or something over here.
Leave me be.
This
No
isn't
mercy for those
boring.
who oppose us.
I'll give it that.
I'll rip you apart, you way-faced
Give
cur.
me some direction. Yeah, I'll see.
Get a gem here?
Your worthless lives end here.
Just make sure I didn't forget anything over here.
Stand against me.
Okay, good.
Ultranen! Every second I am in this
Let's
fort.
see what your guts be looking
Time
like.
is up for you, my friend.
This looks like a visible door. Hey, it's Keldor.
Ultranen!
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
State your business in this place. Okay. There be evil here, old man. I assure you that we are well equipped for it. With an attitude like that, you'll never reach my age at all, friend. I am Keldorn, servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. I have been sent here to root out an evil that has preyed twice on my brothers in faith. Why is this song still going? Now surely you must understand that I cannot let you pass without an answer to my questions. What is your business here? I don't jump for paladins, so move aside. Will not disturb your precious quest. Something has been preying on the priests and knights of my order, friend, so I fear I cannot let you pass. If you wish to fight, then draw what steel you wish. If not, then I shall do my best to make your death as painless as possible. Come, let us finish this unhappy task and be done with it. Wow. Just gonna fight me like that, dude?
These are mine.
Subtly made and subtly maintained. For good killing grounds, never.
Really, Keldorn. Keldorn was another one of my just I kept him the entire time in my last playthrough, my good guy playthrough. He's such a good party member. Can't believe he was so quick to jump to battle there. Sucks he can't use any of his stuff. Only he can use this stuff, but it's really good, so.
I'm waiting. I'm there, yeah?
What is this?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Aha! This is where, if I remember correctly, this is where, what's his face is? Airdalis. What is this debuff? Glass dust.
If it must be done. It's probably best left to me.
Contingency? Cool. Spell deflection. Yeah.
Come on.
I
Let's go
want
whack some big
contingency.
evil.
Ay ay ay.
Can we go kill something now? Huh?
I've mentioned this before, but I like the core rule set, but I don't like the only thing I don't like is not memorizing spells. Because the game, you either spend a bunch of money on it to buy it, or you find it in some obscure area. Like it's, you know, it's
Yeah.
you've already done the work to get the spell. Why have some random chance to whether or not you learn it? You know.
Yes, a standard tactic,
Yeah,
that.
I'll see to it.
You need something, stranger?
Mekrath, what is this? Intruders with Mekrath's domain? What brings you here, foolish man? Speak quickly, for I do not suffer errant fools gladly. Give him to me now. Give you the little thief? Now why should I do such a thing when he has made me such a perfect little slave, hmm? Ugh. You'll release him to me and his gem, or you'll meet your end at my hands. His gem? Ah, that gem. I see what game you are up to, little man, and it shall not work. I'll not be divested of my gem by thieves and fools. Do not lie to me, wizard. Hand them both over now. I tire of this constant barrage of thievery. You shall not get your hands upon my gem, little man. Now you shall suffer the other one's fate.
Your worthless lives end here! This what everything I am in this for.
Give me it's done.
I wonder if Detect Illusion will dispel even this. Will. That's how it's done. We have some strong fighters.
Got it.
This place has got to be covered in traps. Group of fire resistance. Some simple items. Actually, I'm gonna have her cast detect fine traps.
Leave me be. All labor will help.
I'm there.
Trust is for the foolish. The dead.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
If not brevity.
If it must be done.
I shall follow your strength.
My
Oh.
head spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
My captor lies dead. I can feel it. And the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. Oh, what grand joy! Poetry o'erwhelms the sparrow's heart. In a blaze of trumpets with wicked blades held high, thus came ye fates of chaos to let the sparrow fly. Slice your tongue on your own sharp words, poet. We're doing someone a favor, nothing more. Haha, I like you, whoever you are. Now what is this favor you speak of, and for whom did you perform it? Your friend, Rayless Shy, was worried about you and asked for our assistance. You are with Rayless? Well, well, well. My hide might yet be saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with the foul humors of this place. Yeah, it was hard to rescue you, and I doubt Rayless would be pleased to find I'd stolen you into my fold. Honor bound and honor branded, then, is it? Very well, lawyer. You have set me free, and for that I thank you. But within this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that dear Meckrath stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Rayless' side, where we may discuss your foolish contract further. He ran away really fast.
Jacques, destiny awaits.
Salamander and a Yonti mage just standing in there, just chilling.
Very well.
Then, for every second I am in this form.
And we cut through some stone skin.
At once, your worship.
Obviously, most important is to get this treasure out of here first.
Aye, that be sounded right.
Will
Good time we got to be dead.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
You way-faced cur. Wand of Cloud Kill and a Rod. Rod of Resurrection. This rod enables anyone to resurrect the dead as if they were of high enough level to cast the resurrection spell and if they were a priest. No rest is required, as the rod bestows the life-giving effects. Each use of the rod expends one charge. Wow. It's actually really powerful. Hang on to it. Give him the wand of Cloud Kill, why not? Do, 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 do.
Now, Natha.
I'll do it for a
It's
turnip.
probably best left.
Or a turnip. Any more enemies in this place? A salamander, what are you doing?
Scream! Scream for mercy!
1v versus me, bud. Here's this as if construction for a second level was started but never finished. Oh, definitely.
You know, this reminds me.
Powerful
of
wizard's
that
not just gonna hang
time
out with one
way
level.
back.
Seems absurd. It's carrion summons. Yeah, I don't care about that one that much.
Yeah?
Don't forget to raise me. Can we go whack something now? Yes,
I guess our
yes,
Rod of
a
Resurrection
spade
would
is
be
the
useful for that.
Fetch. And the dead.
Oh, I can do that.
I can do that. His harp and the portal gem.
I hope this is worth it.
Harp of Discord. Confusion 3 times per day. Pretty cool. And the portal gem. A portal gem is used to open up portals between the planes. You know how to use these gems, and they are said to occasionally have undesirable side effects. This particular gem was found on an altar in the house of Mekrath. Interesting. That'll take me up. Is there a second level? Oh. Well. I wonder if you could, like, fly hack up there or something and just get right in.
Yeah, I'll see to it. It's done. I'm there.
Alright, back to the sewer. So we got the gem, and we saved Herdalis. Gotta find the, also the Unseeing Eye. Gold tunnels. I bet you they're in there.
If it must be
Let's
done.
uncover that fog.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
This is perfect. He's got an axe that does fire damage, so
Best left to
have
me.
him hit him. Jumps off there. Back to this fence, see if we can sell our stuff to him. Ask him about the war or the cowled wizards. Yeah, sewers aren't so terrible. The guards don't be coming down here, and my customers like to be somewhere out of sight. It is the beastie that was the biggest problem, but you've gone and handled that for me very nicely. I'm grateful for it, to be sure. How grateful might you be? Looking for a reward, are we? Well, I can't say that it isn't deserved. Here, I have a few coins, 250 of them all told. Thank you kindly for the deed.
Ah,
thanks.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
And I see one. I can't really tell if these are good prices, but oh well. They look good enough to me. 1800 gold for those bad boys? I'm sold. Look, we have more than enough for the sling we're trying to get. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, to the old tunnels. Let's find out what this cult is doing. Carrion crawler. What? How did this thing get here?
Ultranon!
Next swing.
Is that a helmet?
If I must.
Oh. That's
You must
Keldorn.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, bud.
I hope this is worth it.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not
Very
vanity.
well.
At once, your worship.
Okay.
I'm willing.
Get attacked by shadows. Negative plane protection, yes.
Scream! Scream!
I hope this is worth it.
Dang, just the 1-2 punch.
See to it.
Like that -8 armor class. Pretty dirty.
It's done.
Oh,
Best be paid well for this.
Atticus can survive a fireball. Maybe even a second one, hopefully.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty. Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Jacques, your worthless lives end here!
Ooh,
Subtly made. And subtly made.
you gotta save versus fell.
Good killing ground.
Must be
Nice.
done.
That's a close one. A close one, I say.
It's probably best left to me.
You know once? Long time ago? Yeah, I was like a moon blade.
Hey, not a concern.
Boy howdy, once I can get rid of that sword.
Then it's faulty!
Not even a dent?
Prepare to meet you. Even a
Then
dent.
it's faulty!
I hope this is worth it.
As you near the center of the room, the doors clang shut and you hear the hiss of gas. An orange cloud begins to fill the now sealed chamber. Vampiric mist, huh? Affected by cloud kill. Atticus unaffected by cloud kill. I think I have that negative plane protection on. Easy clap, buddy. Turning it over here, let's function. Turning the wheel causes the doors of the gas chamber to open.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the Unseeing Eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
Yeah, how does one serve your Unseeing Eye? The One God has demanded that his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the Unseeing Eye accepts you into service. If you don't survive, sadly there are those who lack the stamina to serve the One God. Their lack of faith betrays them. The bodies of these unfortunates are offered to the pit of the faithless. Yeah, who is this Unseeing Eye of yours then? Has brought us enlightenment. Ooh. Only by removing our eyes can we remove the veil of lies and deceit clouding our lives. He is the most ancient and wise of the race you might know as beholders. Ooh. We servants have flocked to him gladly, and his mighty power protects us. It would be wise to serve him as we do. Ah, an eye tyrant. We have great cities of beholders in the Underdark. They are intelligent creatures who make formidable foes. The drow do not contest them unless necessary. I have heard that some few make their way to the surface to dominate the lesser races, as this one must have. What power it could possess without its eyes, however, I do not know. Without his eyes, the One God is stronger, not weaker. He has made mountains tremble and easily destroyed those fools who have come seeking his destruction. Only those who serve him are safe always. How do you serve? Okay. What if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? It is a sign of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. Would you walk about willingly without arms, without feet? I do not think so. Still, the Unseeing Eye could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could perhaps be made in your case. There is something that you could do that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in that, and I will admit you into our ranks and into the Unseeing One's presence, yes? And I'll consider it. These holy grounds are part of a larger ancient structure, dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The Unseeing Eye knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the One's divine presence. Yeah, what is this item? Where do I find it? It's a part of a rod atop a holy altar. Okay. I have a key I can give you. This will allow you entrance to the inner chambers through a door just short distance back the way you came, the sewer passages. Alright, do it. So why can't the nasty beholder go and get this rod on his own? I'll tell you why. Sure, Jan. It's likely trapped 3 ways from Sunday, that's what. Good thing you've got me along, Atticus. Smart thinking on your part. You'll go far, you know. Farther, maybe, than cousin Bifflechips. Although he was flung by a catapult, so I suppose it doesn't really count. Alright.
I'm willing.
It's like this is the way we're supposed to be going. Boom, 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 boom. Old Uncle Bifflechips. Unconscious. Wow. We all rolled our save versus death, magic resistance. Whew. Sar.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
Be followers of the Unseeing Eye, then? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? Yeah, tell me what you mean when you say you're no longer worshippers. My name is Cesar. I was once the One God's high priest. When I discovered the true depth of his evil, I escaped and met up with others who had left the cult. We tried to stop the Beholder, but we have lost the senses he gifted to us for taking our eyes. We are truly blind, stumbling in our efforts to stop this evil. How were you planning on stopping him? When I was High Priest for the Unseeing Eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magic and beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the Beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the Beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. Yeah. What have you done here if you can't stop the Beholder from trying to get the rod? We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves to use its destructive power to defeat the Beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. The Beholder has failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item. This lets you determine the artifact's true worth or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Can this half of the rod work without the other half? No, that is true. The Beholder's half must be stolen for the power to be used. I know of a way to do this. Retrieve the first half and I shall tell you of it. It will return as soon as I am able. This chamber we are in is safe as long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask that you do not try to open it yourself. I sense a great evil from it, and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. Let's... Got Rook and Zalus. Well, we'll figure out how to play this.
This is worth it.
I mean, if we can join the cults, why not? Yeah, don't open the sarcophagus, there's a great evil. Yeah, it's not hard to sense. Oh, is he level drained? What?
I shall follow your strength.
I'll do it for a turnip.
Jan Janssen.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Good day to you.
He's been assisting Cesar for the search for the rod.
I trust that all is well.
Alright, thanks friend. We have only been able to do so much against the Beholder without our eyes. Clangaden, watch over ye. Clangaden.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Way back. Since Atticus's main goal is trying to locate power, or trying to obtain power, we shall see exactly how powerful we can get. We'll come back for that sarcophagus. Let's go get the rod first.
More than a scratch to stop Thornhill Khan.
Blood and glory! Now
My talents are wasted on physical blows. Jealous faulty.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Even hand to hand, I am dead. Crack and rip my back. You're worthless. Stand here.
Against me.
Don't yell. I can, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I'll see to it.
Okay, rested till we're fully healed.
Give me some direction.
Restore Gorgon.
It's done.
Gorgon Blood Axe.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And I'm there. If it must be done.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I'm waiting. It's probably best.
Trap showed a very delayed.
Time is up.
Gibberlings.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
I feel your stares! Die! Die!
Scream! Scream for mercy!
I feel your stares!
Hold
Die!
still.
Die!
Frame for mercy. Tensor's transformation. Enchanted weapon. Hold them dead. Eric Touch, they both know that one already. Bolt +2.
Not a concern.
Mummies and casts. A great tear in the earth has split asunder the structure before you. The roof of the structure is covered in tiny but intricate designs. You would do well to investigate them.
They'll never see me coming.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Jon Jonsson at your so. I can do that.
I hope this is worth it. Never see me coming.
Item.
If I must!
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Can we go whack something now?
Go. Come on.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something!
Oh, and I have to listen to him every time.
Yeah, I was like a moonblade.
It's like torture.
Wanna kill now?
Oh.
Now you know once? Long time ago? Yeah.
Oh
The
no.
moonblade. Are we gonna kill something now? Come on, maybe?
Oh
Something
my
small.
God.
Anything. Huh?
Alright. We're okay.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Come on, what about now?
This is worth it.
No? Come on, I'm getting itchy, let's go!
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
don't mean to startle you or anything, but all this blood spurting about is actually mine.
The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? What? Bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. Life? Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spoken of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? Yeah, time. Travel with it, but you leave it behind. Time is with you and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with you and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. The first one, for there is fear in the unknown. The current one, for it is alone my choice. The last one is the journey, ends in death. Probably the first one, right? Your first step is not of your choice. You are placed on the bridge. That is life by providence. The first step is over before you have begun. You have failed. Death sends a servant to educate. What? Help.
Oh, I can do that.
Let's see what you
And if
could
your
be
team might
looking
belt
at.
would serve better. This weapon is useless.
No offense.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay. Life is the bridge. Time you leave behind. The current one, for it is alone is my choice. The current step may be your first and may also become your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path and may join in the guarding. Duty awaits you. Help, beholders! Casting paralyzed shit at me. Help! Ah! He's so dead.
Leave me be.
It'll take more than very well.
From here at
That's insane.
You know, my last owner always said I was sharp and edgy. He was such an ass.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll see to it.
Do the outrageous never. If I must.
Is this like no cooldown, just spam, they can do it. My goodness.
I hope this is worth it.
best be paid well for this.
What would you have me do?
Get me from here.
Oh my god! Wow. Okay, well there's one down. I guess the summons are the way to go.
Sharp and edgy.
Leave me be.
Such an ass.
Get me from here, you bastard! Get me from here, you bastard fool! Do it now! A best be.
I've no use for the weak.
Wanna go
We are
kill that
better
over there?
off.
Come on, let's kill something.
If I must.
This might be a little boring, but this battle has to take place off screen because these things are just absolutely dominating us. Off failure, perfect.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? Say we stop now.
Just lose the. Oh my god. Edwin, you suck.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Jon Jonsson at your service.
Will this work? Can I dominate mind?
All labor will help.
Oh.
A waste of my time.
For mercy.
Sleeping is faulty.
Hold still.
Not even a dent?
Stop looking at me. Very well.
I hope this is worth it.
Jacques.
Be quick with it.
I'll see to it.
Let's group up. We're gonna mass invisibility, and mass cure, and mass invisibility.
It's done.
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
But every second I am in this fort.
That was close.
Give me some. I'm there.
Give me some direction.
If it must be done.
Warhammer. It's like a Warhammer +1 though. Ashidina +2. Electrical damage. Lady Ashidina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies in the year of the Black Horde. She met Durgat Wiltun, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great orc Barstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durgat named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashidina thought of this is unknown.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
Ultranon!
But down we got to business!
It's a lot of shadows.
Let's see what your guts may look
Die! Die! Die!
Even a dent?
Still.
Weapon is faulty!
Time is up for you, my friend.
this way.
Yes, yes. A standard.
Alright, can you scout the bridge? Goodness, for the save versus spell. I improve invisibility. Diseased child, diseased one. As you look through the door, you see that the interior of this building has fallen into disrepair. It would be foolish to enter.
I hope
Okay.
this is worth it.
Looks like that might have been the one trap for some reason. Hey buddy, what's going on here? That's it? I am a stranger in your time-lost, buried city, and all you say is hello? What would you have me say? Shall I proclaim the wonder of your arrival? Shall I bemoan the terrible length of the ages? Should my knees buckle at the very sight of you? I am sure it would make you feel important, but I've simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Oh. And I care even less who you are. Just tell me what this place is. Ah, you wish the exposition. Typical. I should really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the Guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years, someone almost wanders this way. We have forgotten what it is that we guard. We have forgotten how many generations we have been here, and we have forgotten what it is to have a purpose. What is this affliction you all have? You look to be suffering from a disease. It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no cure, there is no escape, there is no end. Why do you stay? We cannot leave, we cannot even die. We are born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. This temple, who is it dedicated to? Temple? It has been so long since we have uttered the god's name, it has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature that would condemn us to this? You are too weak to free yourselves. I suppose I should try to. Do what you will. There is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young, who then teach it to the old that die and are reborn. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter, and we are never to be released from service, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. You worship suffering like a martyr of Ilmater, but you lack pride or purpose. I do not know this name you speak of, but even the name of our own god is lost, so it is not surprising. We direct nothing but loathing to the temple now. Take what you will, we are guardians in name only. We might as well be simple, mindless skeletons. Wow.
Who are you?
Leave me alone, you must leave and go. Doesn't matter, I'll be old and then young a dozen more times. Go away. Rip, dude. What was that sound?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Let's see what's around the backside of this temple.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something!
Oh god, that sword. Empathic manifestation. Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger and feed the hate. The hate. Hate, suffering. I feed on these. They harm me not. I feed.
Beware!
Okay.
Your knees are mine!
Can it not be killed?
Give me. I'm willing.
My talents are wasted on physical blows.
There's a sense of holiness about the altar. Interesting.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey, buddy. How do I kill that thing in there? You fail skull trap.
I'll see to it.
What manner of creature was in there? It actually wanted me to attack it. I do not know and I do not care. You can do nothing here. There is no end to the duty. Rail against whatever beast is there, but it will do no good. Okay. Was your god always as warlike as the beast in there? Doesn't care. Right? Maybe one of these people knows.
Done.
This child knows.
You're a stranger.
Want to see what we made? Go into the temple and see what we made. We can't because it's ours. We forget. You can see it but cannot fight it. I am 9 years in this life. They say my soul is the oldest of us. I am tired. Go see what we made. It's pretty. I wish I could see it. Can't find it. What can't I fight? What do you mean? Send our thoughts to the temple, we do. Thoughts of wounded faith. Can you fight a wound in faith? Go away. My fun is done years ago. Interesting. How about you, bud? Railed against the beast, have you? Struggled against the hate, did you? You cannot fight hate with hate. Only resolving the pain can defeat the hate. Only healing can truly destroy the loathing. Ah. There you go. That's why it gave us those healing scrolls.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, Bill.
I'm there. Who walks in the temple of I? Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
Atticus walks here, and I have disposed of your little guardian. The guardian? The beast is not of I. The beast kills the form of I repeatedly. You have slain it but for a small time. It comes again and again. The beast is a fell deity, for it has more power than I can muster. My legion of followers feed the creature, and I am weakened from fading. Such power the beast has. If this is your temple, then you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you. But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time. Until what? They die and are reborn to guard against nothing? No one comes. then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become their object of worship, whether they know it or not. The time has passed. I am not here and will not again. Even the great device has waned in power and is not so epic a danger as once I thought. A pathetic existence for a god indeed, not forgotten enough to finally die. Perhaps one day such a fate will await dark Lolth. One can only hope.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Perhaps I should hasten this process. Their fate is cruel and this should end. That would be foolish. I am not mortal. Even if you could destroy my form, as long as there are those that think of me, I will return. No, there must be a permanent end to this. The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the words, for it is surely the end of my time. The intent of the bargain was that the great device would not be used again. If it is indeed the end of time, then my last act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so. What if you give me the power?
Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you. The cause is simple. You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and ye shall combine it with the piece the creature already has. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. You must use the item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power. Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service.
I'll be glad to hear that.
This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
You seem weaker as we talk. Perhaps I should just take the device for my own. The item could be tapped perhaps once, but more than that, it will sap the very life from all of you. It is also beneath the earth for a reason. If you expose it to starlight, you would regret it. No, you must do this for me. It is in your best interest. Use the item once with my blessing to ward you against harm. Return as though at my bidding, and you will free my people. Do this. Alright, I'll help you. Give me the device. Take it and plant the seed of hope within my followers. They may not believe you now, but when you return, they will perhaps have a spark. So we have come all this way only to find that this item is practically useless. Bah! The device's effect on the beholder had better be worth it. Well, that's all very interesting, much more so than the last time I met a god. Last time you met a god? It was Ogma, the god of knowledge, although I can't really say I met him, I suppose, as he was drunk and fast asleep in Cousin Roffer's back lawn. Or perhaps I should say on Cousin Roffer's back lawn. He was a giant of an avatar, sprawled out and snoring. I wonder how you get a god drunk. Really doubt that happened, Jan. But it's true. Someone had drawn a mustache on him and yanked his underwear clear up to his shoulder blades. No idea who, but all I can think is that it must have been one hell of a party. But if you won't believe me, well, as much as it hurts poor old Jan, I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. Poor Jan Jansen, he's such a liar. Boo-hoo. One of these days you'll be squashed like a bug for your impudence, gnome. Not even I would make such casual mockery of the gods.
Come get some.
Wow.
Booyah!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Have you enjoyed your visit? Of course you found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. There is... You have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. It has not been moved in millennia. It is the will of your god that it be taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our god is weaker than we imagined. You will see, it is to be destroyed when I return. You will be free of your duty. Nothing changes here. You will not return. We will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to but hate and loathing. Go. It is the last we will see of you.
If it must be done.
Very depressing. Bye. The mouth of the statue seems to be screaming. Let's see what sort of statue it would be. What's this sword spider hiding back here doing?
Dead.
There we go.
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
Yes, I have half the rod here with me. Most excellent, my lord, most wonderful. Let me tell you then how the second half of the rod can be acquired. The Unseeing Eye is in a great pit in the center of the cult compound. You cannot enter the pit by the stairs. The Beholder's minions would slay you. But you must get into the pit. There is a niche where the Beholder stores his treasures, including the rod. There's a safe way to get to that niche. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrase, "The eye is blind." He will then know who you are and be able to help you. You will find him by the pit of the faithless. Do hurry, my lord. The Beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocent, even as we speak. Should go immediately and locate. Praise the gods. I wish you well, my lord. Remember, do not speak to Gaul. If he senses that you have half of the rod, the plan is doomed. Speak only to Tad. Prepare the outcasts, store the inner chambers. Okay. I hope that wasn't the door I was supposed to go through.
I hope this is worth it.
There's Gaul. There's Tad.
Kneel and repent.
There ain't nothing, thank you.
Swing harder, swing harder, swing harder!
Just some generic cultists around here.
I'll see to it.
and repent.
Do you revoke the weakness of the sighted? I do. Then you revoke the false power of sight and embrace the true vision of holy blindness. I revoke it. Then what must be done to set things aright? Take my foul sight, master. Let the orbs in their poisonous sight be torn from my body. Let me be made pure. So shall it be done. Be you pure of intent, and you shall live. Cling to the foul sight, and you shall die. Let it be done.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Ah. The unseeing eye is always here. He sees that you are not worthy, and the blood at my feet proves it. Take him away. Throw his body down into the pit of the faithless. It shall be as you say. Let's watch this dude get thrown into the pit.
What is it?
Oh, there he goes. I wonder if that was him. Oops. It is the pit of the faithless, pilgrim. The unworthy are thrown below to be consumed. Maintain your faith and be strong for the unseeing eye. The eye is blind? Cesar sent you. Oh, thank the gods. I am relieved he is still alive. I am Tad. What do you need me to do? He said that you would know a secret way to reach the small cave at the back of the beholder's lair. Can you help me find it? Want to enter the beholder's lair? Well, you must go down to the pit of the faithless. Below is a secret pathway to the small cave in the lair. I don't know how exactly, or I don't know exactly where the passage is. Be wary of the creatures who feed upon the bodies of the faithless that are thrown down there. Want me to go down there? That's not much of a plan. I am afraid I can do little else to help you with that, my lord. I will pray for you to succeed. Sure it's going to be safe? It should be safe. Unless the unseeing eye is currently within, he plans a great mass soon. So if you hurry, you should be safe. Alright, it's not very reassuring, but thanks.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Why can't I save right now?
I hope this is worth it. I'll see to it.
Okay, we got a bunch of ghasts and mummies. Zombie. Zombie. The old double fireball tactic, although I can't do double fireball. Never mind.
Leave me be.
They'll never see me coming.
Come on, let's kill something now.
Easy clap.
It's done. I'm waiting. I'm there.
Zombie, what are you doing? What is this? What is this? Living ones here? I must tell the mayor. No. Okay, rip. This crude dwelling is perched precariously over the abyss below.
If it must be done.
Don't have any summons. Oh, we do have a summon. Dead.
What is it now? If I must live like this, your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
We got to be
Scream! Scum! Scream for mercy!
If I must.
Come on, fight him.
This be blood and glory! A skull breaker!
A skull breaker.
A skull breaker! Half killed for less. Next swing.
Follow the fire elemental around with the throwing axe and we're good to go.
Next swing. A skull breaker.
They're resisting so much damage.
Aye, that be sounding right. Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now. What? And later I'll split your gut open.
Hey, not a concern.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Structure is surrounded by a stench of decay and filth.
A skull breaker. The axe be bloody ready.
Berserk throwing axe.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Unsummoned. Good.
Yeah.
This isn't
Weapon is
boring.
faulty.
I'll give it that.
Hold still.
Not even a
Weapon is
dent. My
faulty.
teeth
Your worthless
do
life
this.
end here.
I hope this is worth it.
Info on what's across the bridge? Nope. Well, let's go over here. The weapon is faulty. Eshal, yes. Why have you come amongst us? I begs you to leave. The smell of food makes us wild. Yeah, I've never seen ghouls act like you do. What's going on here? We is fed from the hole. They throws the meat to us. We must eat, but we tries not to eat the living. I tries to teach the ghouls to be good, to have town likes the living. And you get the player wants to see the great feeder. I guess so. The great feeder is beyond the bridge. Yes, we goes here to serve and cleans him. The smell is too much. I can't stand it anymore. Hiss. Or what if we just leave?
I'll see. What is it?
Oh, they're just gonna come out.
Next swing.
Hold
Sorry,
still.
bud.
Hold still.
I think we have a cure disease on hand.
I shall follow your strength.
There are there skin of the ghoul +4.
Our destiny awaits.
I hope this is worth it. Give me. I'll see to it.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. points of poison damage per second for 10 seconds, or 20 points of poison damage in 20 seconds. Okay. That's probably more worth it than the poison daggers. Oops, I don't want to keep throwing them. Use your sword.
Death for every second I am in this fort.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
We got to business.
Not even a dent?
71 fire damage, dang.
To beat your doom! Prepare
Finish
to
40.
meet your doom!
Gorgon level up.
The least you could do is keep it in good health.
Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
It must be done.
Fine.
I will tolerate only so much. All labor will help.
Best be paid well for this.
It's probably best left to me.
Now? Please, come on. Pretty please.
Have another cure disease potion. Oh, he's just nauseated, okay. That's easy peasy. The Brawling Hands, dexterity 18. It's 15, that would give him a -8 armor class. That's cash money. Already has 19 dexterity, which is crazy. Warhammer, sword and shield style. -4 against missile. You awake suddenly, covered in a sheen of sweat. From the darkness of the crypts, you can hear whispering.
Leave me be.
Immune? What?
Finish 40.
Oh my god.
Let's see what your
Finish
guts
40.
be looking like. Next swing.
Finish 40.
Ah, fudge my life.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
There we go, fully healed.
I hope this is worth
Is it really like a...
If I must.
group just appear over here?
Let's see what your guts
Been
been
as
looking
faulty.
like?
I'll see to it. It's done.
Oh my god.
I'm there.
You deal, I'll cut.
Oh, labor will help.
A best be paid well for this.
Whoa. Sword Spider got disease and just
Give me
crumbled.
some directive. It must be done.
Be quick with it.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey, not a concern.
Seriously, gotta dump just about all this stuff over the door. I know I have like equipment bags for this stuff, but I feel like I'm close to the end here. I don't, spend the time putting it all in the bags and then bringing it back out again. So. Surfiler.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh god. Wait, what?
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Let's see what your guts been looking like. Have you for less.
Dispel magic here.
What do you want, groundling?
Oh, I can do that.
Improved invisibility. I'm actually gonna scout this place.
Will be buried in this place's rubble.
If the Galts are this tough, I don't even want to know what the Beholder is looking like. What? Thought improved invisibility would just let me do that for free.
Don't forget to raise me. Come on, let's go whack some Yes, a standard tactic, that.
This place is gonna be rough. Gonna take some meticulous combing through these beholders.
Most disagreeable.
Subtly made and subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
Forgot we have a good reputation. We're popular.
Oh, I can do that.
Alright, just exploring. Priest.
Jonsen got it.
Jan Jonsen. They're all waiting for the Unseeing one. Or just a group standing there. Alright, so I counted 2 beholders, maybe 3. I wasn't really counting, but if I remember correctly, let's see, 2 or 3, so maybe not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Summon's probably going to be a huge boon here. It's all shaped like a beholder. Nice. I think there was one here, one here, one here. Don't think there was any there. It was one beholder alone, this beholder's alone. Got the group of dudes here, and then this is the beholder with the goths. That will be the hardest fight. Gonna summon a group here. Do a full buff cycle.
Be done with skill and
What
care,
would you have me
if
do?
not brevity. Leave me be.
It's 3 summons. I think you can only have a maximum of 5. Gonna have him hopefully win the mental battle with the fire elemental. Perfect, we won.
What is it now? I will tolerate only so much.
Do, 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 do. Right. Pretty steamrolly here.
I hope this is worth it.
Leave me be.
I'll see to it.
Jacques.
Give me some. It's done.
Next swing. You were lucky then. Blood of glory. Now you die. Stand against me.
You're
Can you do this for me?
here.
Now you die.
Still.
Since, but every second I am in the storm, my talents are wasted on physical blows. My talents are wasted on physical.
Oh my god.
I've known you.
No, you're still. My talents are wasted on physical blows. Vitos. Even hand.
Go ahead then, you gods of death. Take me.
I'm gonna kill now.
I hope this is worth
Now?
it.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I'll see to it.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Be quick with it.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Oh my god.
You're worthless in here.
Oh, and this beholder comes up.
Can we go kill something now? Huh?
I hope this is worth it. Yeah?
Leave me be.
Give me some direction.
What if he polymorphs himself into something? You got troll, mustard jelly, a rat. The only one I think would be applicable would be mustard jelly, but even then, not convinced. What about this minor spell turning? Minor spell turning reflects things, right? Makes a total of 4 spell levels.
All labor will help.
See, look. It's reflected a bunch of them.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
A waste of my talents.
It'll take more than a scratch to stop Dornil Khan.
Dornil Khan. Alright, please don't hit Doran anymore. Ah, shit. That's close.
Hold still.
Alright, Alright, well, reflecting those and stuff worked.
Something now. Yeah.
This is worth it.
That one can only be used against the caster.
I'll see to it.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Time is up for you.
What do?
It'll take others to stop all
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Take me.
I don't know what you were expecting, but as a sword, I'm pretty
Let's go this
one-dimensional
direction.
in what I want.
Let's fight this. We could probably fight this beholder. We rush him.
Sway.
Yeah.
There we go. Gross +1, halberd, Dragon's Bane +3, +6 against dragons. Wow. This was the weapon of Thorvin Dukal, one of 7 self-proclaimed dragon slayers who spent years railing against what they called an insidious dragon infestation that threatened Faerun. Thorvin had this weapon enchanted at great expense and used it on many occasions, though of dragons only a single wight has ever fallen to it. The dragon slayers met their match in a cantankerous ancient red, who slew the entire group in an epic battle. This weapon did not end up in the beast's horde, however, as the creature returned to its lair to recuperate, and when it emerged, the field of combat was well scavenged. Pretty cool weapon.
Yeah.
Got the one down.
This isn't for it. This
You're
isn't
there!
for it.
Die!
You
Die!
can catch.
For time we got to business. You
My
were lucky
Uncle
then,
Spanky's
but luck
thumb.
runs out. A skullbreaker.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
Full plate mail. Fire elemental attacking a goth. Off in the distance. Just about full up on inventory. I might have to start using the gem bags.
I'll see.
Goth's weapon is ineffective against the fire elemental. Aha! Fire elemental over there kicking A. Let's get a second one out.
It's done. Give me some. I'm there. If it must be done.
At the second, two parts meld into one, and the assembled rod seethes with power, feeding your crueler emotions. Greed, hate, lust, and violence all surge within you, and you now know why this device has been hidden away. The rod can be used like a wand and has but one charge. You should equip it in your quick slot immediately. The Rift device. This rod is said to be so destructive that it was cursed by the gods and buried deep within the earth. The ancient god Amanator, Lathander, and his worshippers were charged with the task of guarding it. Amanator's fading avatar has allowed you to use it with the expressed purpose of destroying the Unseeing Eye. The avatar asked that you return it when your task is done, and it would be exceptionally dangerous to bring this device above ground.
Best be paid well for this.
Just trying to see how this fight's gonna play out here.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Unseeing Eye. A low voice sounds within your mind. Despair sighted for death is thy familiar. As the beholder is killed, I must return to the avatar. He has warned me that it is cursed. And I would not want to know what would happen if I dared to use the rod a second time or try to spear it away from this place. Once that is done, I must also return to the temple and report my success.
Got it. Some of my finest work.
I wonder if these guys are out of spells.
It's probably what's left of me.
This is what every second I am in this for.
Nice. Just dumpstered that thing. Amulet of 5% magic resistance. Nice. He's already got really high magic resistance, doesn't he? 100% resistance to poison. I think he starts getting magic resistance soon, though. Like he gets 40% at a certain level, and then like 5% every level after. Commissioners working for the Athkatla City Council often wear these amulets while searching for spell users. The amulet provides some small protection against devious mages who resist any efforts at being imprisoned or killed. Let me see if his thing... Nope, it doesn't tell me. Let's put it on. It's gonna take... what? It says it's gonna take away 1 hit point when I put it on, but it doesn't. That's weird. Let's hopefully get to these goths. This beholder, maybe?
A skullbreaker.
Are they really gonna kill us here?
Guts be looking
I'll
like.
give it that.
It looked like they were out of spells, like... The deal on that is...
I'll see to it.
Alright, I'll grab this. Put it in my quick slot.
It's done.
Let this super slow fight take place. From acid.
What would you have me do?
If it must be done.
Be quick with it. This
Is it the grandest? I'll give it that. The least you could do is keep it in good health.
I've no use. We are better off.
Are we gonna kill something now? Come on, maybe? Something small. Anything. Huh?
I hope this is worth it.
Okay. Let's just set up my inventory the way I like so I don't identify those. Copy that.
I'll see to it.
Then go try to fight those goths.
It's done.
Elemental dead. Okay. What's that?
Don't yell.
What would
I
you
can
have
hear
me
you
do?
just
I'm
fine.
there. Give me some direction. Must be done.
If I must.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Wait, it's probably nice enough. Not a concern.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Will a web work maybe?
Leave me be. Labor will help.
Say it's a spell. What's that? Some of them are held. What if I cloud kill? Killed one.
If I must could help.
I'll see to
Oh, well. That's a start. I mean,
Can we go kill something
looks
now?
like they failed their saving throws against Web and... Or they can fail their saving throws against Web and Cloud Kill.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Greater Mouse in the area.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
Held.
If I must. Do the outrages never end? My spell has failed. Labor
Take
will help.
that, turnip-eating scum!
Yeah.
Please don't die. Still getting held and poisoned.
A waste of my talents.
Oh no.
Jon Janssen at your service.
The whole monster can work.
Give me some direction.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
Hold still.
Scream. Time we got to be mercy.
I got him. Goth, run up this way.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
Prepare to meet your doom. Take that, turnip-eating scum!
Ow.
You were lucky then.
Did run up that way. Perfect. Okay. Whew. I knew we could do it.
Paid well for this.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Had to use our thinking caps a tiny bit.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the Onion Famine.
Now we just have to wait for all these hold spells to wear off. Word. Failed. Rip.
I've killed for less.
Guess we'll be going to the upper reaches. Boom, boom, ba-na-na-na-na-na, boom, boom. Just gotta wait it out. Wonder what happens if we actually do take the rod above ground. Edwin's out of spell.
Stop looking at me.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. I just looked it up real quick. It says somebody said they in one of my games I went a couple steps too close to the exit, and I got a message telling me that I couldn't leave with the Rift device, and I died instantly. Wow. That's the last person to walk over here.
And the dead.
Alright, let's go.
I'm there. If it must be done.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Turnip
It's
reflex.
probably best left to me.
Alright, bud.
You have destroyed the creature who has enslaved so many, and for that, I am more grateful than I can say.
I sense you have the Rift device, the rod. You have used it? I must caution you not to take it to the lands above. Its power would consume you. Far better that you return it whence it came, for the safety of us all, my lord. Cannot be used again due to the curse put upon it, is what it says. Let's go see what the cult has to say about me having this and using it. Wait, could I have given it to that guy? Some fights. A world.
I'll send you to the abyss.
I'm concerned.
Come on, what about now? No? Come on, I'm getting itchy, let's go!
John's unconscious.
Come back! The Unseeing Eye has been killed, but not all is lost!
Let us avenge him and make his visions become a reality. Come back, you fools. You, Atticus, you have sinned against the universe itself. We shall destroy you.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
Everyone's hasted.
Leave me be. Very well.
Aye, that be sounding right.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
And maybe the evil choice was to give them the rod, although it doesn't sound like that was an option.
What is it now?
Could have been, though.
I will tolerate only so.
I know you. We are better off.
Looks like they had some,
Now, come on, kill something now!
they had some slings and arrows ready.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
You are doing nothing for my morale, you know. Wasteful behavior and leaving me like this.
Do, do, do. Okay.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I'll see to it.
Come back! The Unseeing Eye has been killed, but not
Your
all
weakness
is
is
lost!
betrayed by the quiver in your voice, Rivil. Your precious eye tyrant is so much dust, and you shall join him before the hour is through. Do a quick horror spell.
Give me some.
That was weird. But okay, why did Viconia walk all the way over in here?
Beware! Your knees are...
It's done.
Dispel this.
No mercy for those who oppose us! Leave me be if I must!
Look at that cool little helmet. Guide +2. Unknown girdle braces AC defense +7. But he already has, right? Yeah. Tackle +1, damage +2. He rarely uses his bow, but when he does, why not?
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Girdle of Fortitude. Set Constitution to 18 once per day. That's kind of a strange power, but cool, why not? She can't have that.
I'm there.
All labor will help.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that. Oh,
What is
I
it
can do
now?
that. Got it. It shall be
A
done
waste
with
of my
skill and
talents.
care, if not brevity. At once, your worship.
At once, your worship.
I'll do it for a turnip.
I will stop looking at me!
Pardon, turnip. You know, this reminds me of that time
Very well.
way back. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
If I must live like this, your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Oh, I can do that.
Leave me if I must.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling
All
business
labor
together.
will help.
Identify all these. And there we go. Now back to the lower reaches.
If it must be done.
Alright. I actually gotta hurry up. I gotta go let my dogs out and stuff. It's about that time. Alright, we'll go down to the lower reaches. Turn back in this this device and then call it there. This is actually a much longer quest than I remembered. But we dove way deep into the sewers. It's pretty good.
I tire of walking, I tire of talking, and I tire of this laughable body. I wish to rest now.
I grow weary.
I grow weary.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache
How
from our
long
legs.
do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
Would turnip tea actually be any good?
When the day be done, the day be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
No argument.
It's probably best.
Atticus can't be hasted. When the day be done, the day be done. Kinda see now, this kinda looks like the symbol of a monitor, I think. I might be wrong on that. But it's like that circular rising sun type shape.
Long time ago? Yeah, I was like a moon blade.
Return. Why? Why have you come back here? You have brought back the great device? Device is of no further use to me. I have returned it. But it is the great device. It is all important. It has been this way for centuries. You have simply returned it? That cannot be unless this has been arranged from the start. Unless you have been a tool for our Lord, it is not possible. Perhaps he is stronger than you think. Perhaps you should see for yourself. This cannot be. You cannot be the herald of change. It is not possible. I must see for myself. I must hear the word. We all must. There is nothing here. There is never anything here but the stench of our hate. Why should he come to you? Do you not bother to offer his name in tribute? The name has not been spoken outside of our curse for a generation. There has been no sign, and there has been no point. I have given the sign. What will you do with it? A monitor, your people call to you. I, Agru Tyndall, Sun Lord of the Third House, pursuant to your conduct of worship contract, do hereby give my voice to your name. We ask, please, we call to you. Please, we have need of you.
I hear you have suffered, who still suffer. The time is at an end. Letter of the law states that we guard until the end of time. Our time has ended.
Then what is left to do? Nothing. Your task is done. You will all sit by the side of a monitor in the keep of the eternal sun. The old enemies are gone, and the duty is well enough fulfilled. Duty is well enough fulfilled. Praise be to the keeper of time, that he should let it end for the just.
This is the end of things. Rest your mind in my heart. Rest.
Go.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
You just identify those. Darts of wounding. Shield. Scroll. Saving grace +3. +4.
I tire of walking, I tire of talking, and I tire of this laughable body. I wish to rest now.
Alright, let's go back to the Temple of Helm and let him know.
When the day be done, the day be done.
The day be done.
Rest, no argument.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Oh, actually, we forgot about the sarcophagus here. When the day be done, the day be done.
You are a great and wonderful being for what you have done. May the gods smile upon you forever for doing this for that creature.
Alright, they're all moving out.
I'm willing.
Go ahead and quick save and see what happens when I open the sarcophagus. Can't be good, but a little risk. Feel very uneasy as you approach the sarcophagus. The lid looks heavy, but you could remove it if you wish to. The stench of death assaults your nostrils as the lid slides back. A feeling of raw, evil power emanates from the 4 golden bones that lie within, 2 complete arms and 2 complete legs of a golden skeleton. Magical energy swirls in the air around you, and a creature appears.
You should not have come to this place.
Long have I guarded, long have I suffered. Who are you, manling, to seek the mortal shell of Kangax? When evil is torn asunder, 3 pieces were locked away. For a millennium, I have guarded this place, dispensing death to those that follow darkness. You are no different, manling. Your death was ordained when Kangax fell. That's a yikes.
You need my skills, I see. You sound like Golodon.
I'll see to it.
Have some time stop. It's a classic lich spell. Symbol of stun. Hopefully that doesn't work. Symbol of fear. He's got low health. That might really work hard on him. It does. Curse is death. Fusion dispelled. Perfect.
Real short trip.
Be quick with it.
I'm waiting.
When the day be done, the day be done.
Casts Maze on Dorn. Maze on Atticus. He's out. Oh, he's dead to Abidalzams. I think I can beat this lich. I'm gonna test something on this Rod of Resurrection real quick. He's dead. Berserker level 12. I think resurrecting them takes away a whole level. 12.
Not even a dent?
Jacques, destiny awaits.
You best be paid well for this.
Can't change armor during combat. Put on everything else though, right?
wasted on physical blows. No mercy for those who oppose us!
Resist Finger of Death. Slashing damage. Okay, so look, now he's taking damage. Summon Ifriti. He was disintegrated. Hey, Atticus is back.
Give me some direction.
What is it now? Then it's faulty.
Atticus is dead.
Not even a dent?
Yeah, I can totally defeat this Lich. Definitely can. But unfortunately that's gonna have to be next time. I'll have to rest and do a full round of buffs, but we can do it for sure, I believe. Alright. But we did destroy the Cult of the Unseeing Eye. Next time we come back, definitely take a few stabs at that Lich, and go turn in the Unseeing Eye quest, and then go buy that sling for Viconia. And we'll be looking really, really good. Alright, as usual guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.